Hello and welcome to this presentation, which is based upon a report written about facility location and industry clusters. First of all, I'd like to start with the introduction and introduce you to the topic and show the research question, and from there go to the critical factors of facility location, which I found in the report, and then present what industry clusters are, and thereafter sum up and make a conclusion. So to start with, in the latest decades, price and delivery time, range of products, and simply the ease of doing business has become very much easier and better. And therefore, the customer demands have increased, and you need to meet those demands by improving your logistical supply chain. And one of the ways to do that is to consider your facility location. And transportation proves to be an essential factor doing so. And therefore, the research question is, how does transportation considerations influence facility location decisions? What are industry clusters and what are their potential advantages? So first of all, the critical factors of facility location. You need a well-chosen facility location, and when you do so, it will result in huge savings, logistical efficiency, and improved customer service. And some of those critical factors in the decision making you need to take into considerations are infrastructural accessibility, proximity to customers, resources, and labor force. That's what I found in the report. And an example of this is manufacturing versus distribution, because manufacturing needs maybe only rail service and to bring raw materials, and truck service to transport the goods afterwards. But if you look at a distribution center, it might only need trucks to deliver the goods and not rail service. What comes next is industry clusters. They can be an option for facility location because they can have some advantages. And Dayashindu speaks about what an industry cluster consists of. And he says that it is suppliers, producers, customers, labor markets, and training institutions. They also include financial intermediaries, professional and industry associations, university departments and schools, regulatory institutions. And he actually speaks about more than just this, but all of these constituents are based within a small radius of each other. And maybe the best and most well-known industry cluster is Silicon Valley as a technological industry cluster. So what are the advantages of these industry clusters? So according to Dayashindu again, you have both cost savings, increased market power, availability to specialized facilities, shared infrastructure, reduced risk, and knowledge sharing in such clusters. And one example of this is the Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas. They have published a report saying why they performed so well during the recession and financial crisis. And in here, he says that they performed so well because of all of their industry clusters. They have a lot of those in Texas, and this is a good example of how you can perform well when being an industry cluster. So to sum up and make a little conclusion, the critical transport factors in the decision making is infrastructural accessibility, proximity to customers, resources, and labor force, and that will result in logistical efficiency, reduced cost, and meeting customer demands. And industry clusters are a collection of many industry constituents within a specific radius. And when you have such an industry cluster, you have some advantages: cost savings, increased market power, availability to specialized facilities, shared infrastructure, reduced risk, and knowledge sharing. And therefore, we must say that transportation clearly impacts the facility location decisions, as they're all related to the outcomes. And for this report and presentation, I used some references, which I show here in the slide. Thank you very much.